Okay, so I had an anon ask me about ab exercises. So this is just going to be a bunch of ab exercises that I do, and I'll tell you, different ways to make it more difficult and ways to mix it up. To that way, once your core becomes adapted to it, you can switch it up and get even stronger. So yeah, let's do this. So hands behind head. Don't use your hands to pull up your head though. Just have them resting there to allow for extension of the abs, not all already tightened. So hands behind head and just come up. Make sure and get your shoulders off the ground. You're not just doing head lifts. That's not a crunch. Put your feet at a 90-degree angle perpendicular with your body. You can have your feet crossed or just together, doesn't matter. And you're going to do the same thing. Don't put your legs closer, keep them 90 or extended. And if you even just go like this, you already feel your abs. Have your feet on the ground, hands behind head, and at the same time, you're going to bring them up. So and don't put your head all the way to the ground and your feet all the way to the ground each time. Just do like a tap to keep that tension in your abs. Keep your feet on the ground, and all you're going to do is twist. And don't just twist, extend and like reach for a point that's like a little behind your hip each time. Okay, so this time you're going to lean back and lift your feet up, cross them, and you're going to do the same thing. So depending on what you have, if you're at home or at the gym, you can vary it up. You can use like a medicine ball, like a weight of some sort. This is a 6-pound one. I don't know if you can see that. Or you can use a Bosu ball if you know what that is. It'll both add more difficulty to it. So I'm just going to use the 6-pound ball. Same thing. Feet up, lean, and reach. Hands behind head as usual. And you're going to go opposite leg to arm. And you're going to cross. And your elbow should be like on the ground. Go back down, other leg. And exaggerate the cross. Don't just go up, go all the way. So here you're going to do the bicycle. So you're going to get your legs up and you're going to extend and cross just like you were before. Really exaggerate. And make sure as you get more difficult, like you bring your legs down. Like you may have to start out with your legs up high, and then as you get difficult, you can bring them lower. And make sure you straighten them out all the way. The most difficult option, all you're going to do is when you got them low and straightened out, you're going to change the speed. So start going slow and then speed it up and go fast for a bit. Slow, fast. But how you're going to want your arms are like equal with your body. So don't have them out, don't have them super in. Have them like directly below your shoulder. Okay, so then when you come out all the way, you want your body flat. Don't be like this. Don't be sagging. Even. And just hold it. Bring a leg up and then switch halfway. That'll add to it. You can either go down on an elbow, which is just what I prefer to do, or you can come all the way up on your arm. So if you do your elbow, once again, directly below shoulder for the most stability and support in kicking things, and you're just going to come up and then hold it like this. You can even put an arm up if you want and look up at the sky to keep stability, but just like that and hold. What you want to do is with your feet, I'm trying to get a minute, but you'll lift them up, and for the first series you'll just go up and down. Do that for a while. Second one, you're going to go cross, so cross them, and you like straighten them out, but I'm just trying to get it in. You make letters is what I call it. So you have your arms at your side, and you'll go up, you'll go out like a V, come down, ow, I hit something, and come together. Up, out, down. So you go up into a V, come down, and make a square. Go down, and you're going to do, it's single leg, so you have a leg down, you'll have a leg up. I'm not flexible enough to really straighten it, but you go this for 1, 2 breaths. And you just keep doing that. And then there's also double leg, which you're going to have your arms like out, and you go up and down. And only go as low as you can. Maybe it's only there. And just go as low as possible. You don't want to hurt your back by going too low and straining it. But you have your feet on the ground, and all you're going to do is like come up, keep a little, ball underneath your chin as all of them, and you're just going to try and touch your toes, so you go side to side. And you do that for a while. But you want to wait. I'm just using, because I'm at home, like a 7-pound kettlebell. You can use whatever weight you want, however heavy or whatnot. You're going to do a hand on your hip, you're going to drop the weight down, you're just going to lean and come back up. And if you have a necklace on, it's going to go flying everywhere like mine is. And then you'll do that, and then you switch sides. Okay, so this one is ideal to do at the gym. So if you have a gym you go to, look for the machine with like the 2 arms that you can move like in all angles, up and down, left and right. You see a lot of men doing like a chest press from it. Find that, and you're gonna want it about waist height. So you'll have a thing, a handle, and you're gonna have like a wide base, and you're just gonna like take the handle and go across your body. And the easiest way to imagine it is if you're a softball player or a baseball player and you're in the batter's box, the weight or the handle is your bat, and you're trying to hit the ball, and you're just going to keep your arm extended and twist. So like from like a side angle, so you're here, it's all the way over here, and it twists and try and hit the ball. And if you started from right to left, then do it again left to right, so you get both sides. Okay, so this one you need an aerobics ball for. Preferably, if you buy one on the box, it shows kind of the size range of this size one. You can buy different sizes depending on how tall you are. So you might want to do this at home first if you can, just because if you're not able to do it, you might look like a fool at the gym, unless you can kind of go somewhere private or your gym's not that busy. Anyways, see if I can explain this while doing it. So you're gonna want to walk out on it. I don't have room in here. And depending on how basic you are, you can start with it like at your knees. I've been doing it for a while. So I go like almost all the way out to my toes. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna curl your knees to your elbows. Watch out. And then you go back out. Okay, so those are all the ones that I do that I can think of right now. And basically, just the way to mix it up would be picking a few, making sure you get all portions of your abs, you know, the obliques, lower and upper abdominals, and going through. You can do, you know, maybe just do them all one time, 10 reps, something like that if you're starting out. Maybe go through 2 times, 10 reps, and like you take a break in between each. There's also where you go from one to the next, and then you take a break at the end. Um, so just try to mix it up, you know, depending on how your abs feel. You want to get to that burning sensation every time, and you know, once you hit the burning, go a couple more, because the burning's just the lactic acid, and now I'm getting too in depth. So yeah, hopefully that helps. I wish you guys the best. Hopefully your abs start improving like I'm trying to get mine to do. And yeah, let me know if you need anything else. I love exercise and working out and getting stronger. And this is my kitty. He likes to work out too. Look at those abs. Okay, I'm just kidding.